Virgo. It's your girl, Virgo. Insights, and I'm back with another reading for the Virgo Collective. Let me tell you guys. I just tried to do Leo's video, and man, that's another conversation. If you have Leo in your chart, I'm going to try to upload the video that I did. If it doesn't work out, then I'll just do another one. But there's no telling when I'm do that, so I don't want to make no promises to nobody about nothing. I wasn't even planning on doing readings today. I was just gonna chill and get the rest that I need and sleep. But I was like, let me do these readings, and then shit just hit the fan with the damn Leo reading. I don't know what the hell's going on in the cosmos. I ain't God. But thank you for tuning into this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. What else? I no longer do my disclaimers. I just put them in the description box below. I am still doing the ancestor vigil for the 31st. I am also still doing the novena, the Saint Michael novena, for the 1st of November, Dia de los Muertos. What the is wrong with my language? Yeah, I'm doing the November, the novena for November. We're gonna just put it in the description box. This is why I don't do these disclaimers anymore. Fuck that shit. All right, so let's get into it. This is a general message for the sign of Virgo. If you do not resonate with this video, that is perfectly fine. There are plenty of talented readers on YouTube and everywhere else in the world that you can find and you can connect with that would be able to help you and you could resonate with. This is a general message, so if you do resonate with something, great. And if you don't, leave the rest. Like, that's all that you need to worry about. That's all you need to do. We're going to get into this right now. Let's crack these cards. I hope you are well. I hope you are all fantabulous despite adversity and all other such nonsense. Virgo. Already out the gate, we've got a pissed off lover. Oof, a real pissed off lover. A real pissed off lover. Homie is pissed. Homie is pissed. There's an ending. You can't make this shit up, I tell you. So, like Leo, like Pisces, I guess this is Pisces or the collective. I don't know. All I know is somebody else had more like a partnership, like a relationship type of reading as well. But this one is purely relationship. This is a relationship. This is a romantic relationship. It's becoming abundantly clear every single time I... Oh, child. As I'm pulling out more and more cards, it's just becoming abundantly clear. It's a relationship. Well, this wanted to come out in the reverse, so I'm just going to put it in the reverse. Too many. I really only need... Oh, I could have taken those, I guess. Shoot. I'm just going to show you guys the cards. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Release. 5 of air. 5 of fire, 5 of air. Come on now. cooperate with me. Strength, Queen of Water, 8 of Water. 9 of Wands in the reverse, life experience, 2 of Air. King of Earth, Page of Earth, 4 of Water. Knight of Water. Virgo, somebody's pissed. And I keep getting this pissed off energy. Like somebody's just so toxic that they're like throwing a tantrum. Like they just, the sense of entitlement is just like, is daunting. It's sickening, actually. It's like somebody feels like they're entitled to your happiness. They're entitled to determining how happy you can be in your life. In your life. They're pissed because they want to determine how happy you can be in your life. And they're not getting that. So this Knight of Fire typically comes in bringing you this passionate message, right? They're all about sex and sexual pursuits and passionate pursuits, right? So you rejected that with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You rejected whatever it was that they had to offer you. You didn't want no parts of it, and so they're pissed off. So they bring you this 5 of Air energy of like, you know, I've got to win at all costs. If you don't want me, you can't have anybody. And then they're competing with you as if like you guys are either on the same level or they feel like they need to bring you down to their level because 5 is low vibrational energy. And then like because you put an end to something with the release here, with the Death card here, you put an end to something. You stop something. So basically they're fighting themselves. They're in competition with themselves. You walked away with the 8 of Water here and you are in your Queen of Water energy. So that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You're in this like very strong, psychic, loving, nurturing, compassionate energy, especially with the Strength card coming out here. You're very, very strong mentally, physically, emotionally. You just have this constitution about yourself in which you're not easily moved, you're not easily shaken. And this person really thought that they were going to have you in this wounded warrior, constantly fighting, constantly like you don't know who you're fighting, but you're in this fighting mode, right? But with shocker, with this Tower moment that occurred, you decided something which the decision you made is what caused this Tower moment, right? And you're like, oh, revelation, I don't need to be fighting against the wind. I don't even know what I'm fighting. I don't even know who I'm fighting. I'm bored with this situation. I'm bored with this challenge or whatever it is. With this 4 of Water here and the Page of Earth, you're focused on your money. You're getting a message about money. Money is definitely coming in with the King of Earth. It's coming in strong. You've got the Midas touch. Whatever you touch right now is producing massive amounts of abundance for you. And then there's a new passionate love interest that's coming in swiftly to bring you more love and abundance and what have you. But this is a very like straightforward message. It's just that this person doesn't want to release. If the Tower moment has already occurred, you know, they just don't want to accept defeat. They've been defeated. They don't want to accept defeat. And it's kind of like pathetic at this point because you weren't even trying to fight them. You're not coming up as a person who wanted to even fight. With the 9 of Wands in the reverse, you didn't even want to fight them. So they've been fighting themselves and then they lost. What the hell? You know, some people are just so interesting to me. Especially like when I use that word interesting, it may or may not be a good thing. And 90% of the time, it's not a good thing. So this person is interesting to me. So I really don't understand what kind of... I want to laugh, but I don't even have the laughter. So the Knight of Wands signifies a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or it could just be somebody who doesn't really think things clearly, think things through. They're just all about moving quickly, but they're abruptly stopped. Like they're trying to come at you really passionately, really quickly, really fast with this nonsense. Like they look like they're looking for a fight with the 5 of Air and the 5 of Fire. They're definitely looking for a fight and they don't get it. You stop them or something stops them, like dead in their tracks. I'm getting stopped. They're stopped. Or they could be like driving really fast. Or you're probably driving really fast. I'd say don't go so fast. Adhere to stop signs because you're getting stopped at the stop sign, or something about a accident or some sort of crash. Or this person could be you know, participating in drugs and alcohol and things of that nature, and then they're being stopped while driving under the influence or something of that nature. But they're probably drinking. I'm getting heavy drinking. They're drinking and driving and they get stopped. Yo, what in the heck is wrong with this individual? This is like a fly-by-night type person. This is a person who doesn't really think things through. They feel it, they just do it, they just go. Give me some clarification for the Knight of Wands here, because this person's a character to me. So this person is actually like showing up as a king, but I guess they're having some sort of lapse of judgment, or they got on the wrong path somehow, some way. They've lost their focus. They've lost their ambition. They've lost their charisma. They've lost their motivation. They've lost all the things that were, you know, inherently theirs by trying to bring, you know, fighting of all sorts, competition, and just like sneaky behavior your way. And you're still sitting pretty, Virgo, and you're just like, why are you trying to compete with me? So eventually you just kind of like realize that the person is not really screwed on too tight. They're not really as intelligent as you would hope they would be. Okay, so this Virgo, you're dealing with an Aries. I'm sorry for the silence. I just had to be silent for a minute. So you're dealing with an Aries, Virgo. Or Virgo, you could be an Aries with Virgo in your chart. Or you could be a Virgo with Aries in your chart prominently. Take it how it resonates. So I'm going to speak to this cross watcher, which is apparently an Aries. Aries, you failed. Your mission, you failed. I got a lot of things going on in my head that I want to say to you right now, but you'll see it for yourself. Especially with this tower, you're going to see it for yourself. So back to you, Virgo. This Aries is getting some serious heavy karma. Something about their home life is unstable. Something about there's instability all around for this person, this individual, whether it is an Aries, a fire sign, or somebody who is inhabiting these types of characteristics or have these placements in their chart. As far as the Emperor goes, this person can be a part of an organization, or maybe they had some sort of control over you, some control over your finances, some control over your emotional health and your mental health and your stability. They did not account for the fact that you were very strong, that you were not easily swayed, that you were playing the long game, that you were very, very intelligent in strategy, and they were not equipped for that. So they were bringing you 5 of air, 5 of fire energy, competition and strife, right? But they were not prepared for your strength. They were not prepared for you to weather the storm. They were not prepared for you to walk away. They didn't believe you would ever walk away. They didn't believe that you would ever put a stop to it or decide to put a stop to it, or something you are deciding is creating some sort of tower moment in their life, and it's bringing you out of this wounded warrior situation or this wounded warrior position where they're coming to bring you some sort of stupid ass offer, and you're just like, I don't want none of your fucking offers. You can keep them all. And the world that's another end. See, the release is telling me an end followed by renewal, but the tower told me after this end there is like, whatever you're rebuilding or whatever you're building, you may be building it from the scraps of this release, but it's something totally different. However, with this world, it's telling me, no, you are not even wasting your time picking up the rubble, and you're just walking away. With the 8 of water, it's telling me you're just walking away, and you have the strength to rebuild something else for you outside of this person, outside of this. I don't even know how far I got, okay? All I know is the world came out, complete end to a situation. We have the Justice in reverse. We've got balance. We've got the Magician. We've got 3 5s. So what I was getting at, Virgo, is that I see you bringing about some sort of change in your life. 5 5 5, significant change. So you have decided to destroy and escape, pretty much, with the 8 of water here. Destroy. So you're leaving a trail of destruction behind you. Like you manifested some sort of destruction. That's what it is. So someone was trying to bring this about to you. They stepped out of their actual calling to do this. So this is somebody who was called to be some sort of light worker or some sort of like angel on earth, or some sort of earth angel themselves, some sort of fire sign angel or what have you, and heavy emphasis on Aries, but they lost the message. They got lost in the sauce at some point, in some way they stopped. Listen, Virgo, I'm just like seriously just gonna close out this reading. I've tried multiple times to bring it back and finish it, but I can't leave these cards out here. So anywho, I've got 3 5s, so that's rapid change. I've got the Magician, so I know you're causing this change. I've got the Star card, which is healing, and North Node energy. So you're causing some sort of tower moment, some sort of change, some sort of rapid change, and bringing back balance into your life, tipping the scale, and bringing about justice for yourself, which is not justice for, well, which is justice for these other people or this other situation that you're dealing with the World card. That's telling me that it's on a global scale, right? So that means that this is like a divine energy that permeates this whole thing. So it's like you got a call, or you got a message, or, you know, you felt called, or you wished upon a star, or something of this nature that's making you decide. With the 1 and the 7, that's an 8. And with the Justice in this deck, that's an 8. But the Strength is here too. So Justice and the Strength, you know, they flip sides in this deck, right? So the Justice card usually is numbered 11, but the Strength card in this one is numbered 11. But they're both out here, so it's like somebody was trying to switch their karma or their energy and put it back and put it on you, and you flipped that. You righted things, you put it back to where it was supposed to be, and then you kind of like push the scale just a little bit. You tipped it just a little bit so that they could start to receive their karma. I'm going to close it here, because if I keep going, I'm afraid that this thing is going to keep cutting off and you guys are not going to get the message. So this wanted to come out, 8 of air. And now this person is stuck and feeling imprisoned, or they are going to prison, or they feel like mentally they're trapped. And that's exactly where you want them to be, because then they have their own shit to worry about and they ain't worrying about you. So this is a Libra, Air, Aquarius, Gemini, or could be Aries, because Aries keeps coming out of my mouth. I have no idea why. But the Emperor is here, so that signifies to me that there could be an Aries involved in this situation. Either way, 5 5 5. You've changed the whole fucking thing. You've tipped the goddamn scales, and you are over this bullshit just like I am. So I'm out. Have a good one. Peace out. Bye. Love you, Virgo.